MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Aaron Judge. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Now a snap move over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's Price now on 1-0. And Ellsbury's running. This is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi should have room. And he brings it in on the warning track. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach.
And now they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ellsbury, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime versus David Price. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Tyler Wade will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Tyler Wade. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however. Strike 1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning either started has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus David Price. He's collected 11 hits in 46 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. Price ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Fens. It's now 2-0 New York. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Swinging a hard liner to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. One out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Bounce it to the left side. Pedroia on to first, and they get them both.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. This is pulled into right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Gray sets. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking at his career totals, Bradley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time.
Now he's in there. He's safe.
Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Batting ninth, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Over to first, Gray. Runner's back. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bradley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Way out in front. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Drury. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Drury.
Now the first pitch here from Price. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Wade, Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Gone!
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Hit toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Drury has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We played 4, the Yankees 4, and the Red Sox 1. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So 1 away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting,
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it 4-1. Joe Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
56, Joe Kelly.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
He's set. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one.
The left fielder, number 11.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one, and that's out number two.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Gray has his target. 2-0 on its way. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Bounce to first. And a step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Betts is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strike.
Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. The 2-1 is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 0 for 5. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers as they hold on to a 4-1. J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. A ball and no strikes.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Fouled away. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. This is foul right side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one. One gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1 and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Grounded to first. Ramirez scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Wade is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 4. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Red Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Heath Hembry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he sends it on the ground to first. Ramirez has it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bird stands at third with one gone in the inning. Cue shot here out toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the
Giancarlo
Yankees,
Stanton now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Runner breaks for third. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Those are the ones you remember right there, Dan. That's his 4th RBI of the night, and that doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season.
And you know, as a pitcher, you see what this guy's been doing. You know, he's having a good night. He's a tough guy, and he's a tough guy to pitch around. Some nights you just have to tip your cap. A pretty good night. 4 ribbies in this one here.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt in time as he just gets the tag down. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pops this one up. Bird is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Holder benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're
on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
8-1 is the final tonight. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Gray earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 15 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Durham and Amsterdam. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Durham, center fielder, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping into the
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. One out, nobody on. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike to count from Danny Salazar. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Settling in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D.
First pitch
Gordon.
on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Jones has it in his sights. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Trey Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Homer Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. The runner's breaking for home. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Bouncer down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Posada is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Escobar has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Tommy Pham will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hot shot to third. Beckham comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Hit out towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. Spin throw. Got it at first. And that was not easy with that guy running down the line. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it. And that retires the side. In now, Chris Taylor. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Fielder, Chris. Taylor.
Samardzija's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Kinsler calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Danny Salazar. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Jones is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Homer Jones. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Kinsler is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Tim Beckham. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Soft liner out toward left center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Posada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And Posada's off for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line towards center field. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. And the pitch. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Turner has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Samardzija into the windup. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Danny Salazar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Homer Jones. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He started out.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Posada, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jeff Samardzija. He went down on strikes last time up. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Tommy Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-0 pitch is a heater in there for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tyler Lyons comes on now in an awfully difficult situation. Is there now he'll step out at the plate and reassess. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And he's safe. Now to the plate. Pitcher Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
Misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Runners breaking for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. And now he will make the play over his shoulder. And he'll try to get back now, but it's Andrew Miller comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Barehanded pickup in time. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 delivery. Gets by him for strike one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Soft grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him.